Welcome to the ride. I'm so glad you're sober enough to find your keyboard. I'd lay off the booze while down on the floor you've selected. They've got some pretty strict rules about alcohol use down there, anyway. How many people will be playing? Nobody else to play with? Well, who needs them? Is this the first time on... Oh, I'm sorry I didn't recognize you right away. My apologies. May I have your name, please? Gee, you have beautiful eyes. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B. Now, let's do a quick check before we start the game. Lighter, martini, Uzi. Well, looks like you're ready.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride is sponsored by the U.S. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Don't make us shoot you. And now, here's your host, Cookie.
Hey there, nice to see ya. So, you went for the booze first, huh? Well, if you can close your eyes and touch your nose, I'll continue with the game. Okay, let's go. Before we begin, the use of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms is strictly prohibited on the ride. Whatever, do what you want. Just try not to shoot the screen, okay? Okay, hit your... Okay, give it up, Ford. Do you like to smoke? I do too. Let's go smoke. Hey, can I get an ashtray? Yep, here, thanks. Okay, now I'm ready. Say you're selling Virginia Slims to tourists in Richmond, Virginia. Who's come the longest way, baby? The woman from Kent, Ohio, the woman from Marlborough, Massachusetts, the woman from Salem, Massachusetts, or the woman from Newport, North Carolina? Go for it!
Here's your hat. What's your hurry?
In case you're wondering, well, I hope she bought Virginia Slim 100s. It's a long way home. The woman from Salem came the longest way, and I guess after the witch trials, folks in Salem really enjoy burning butts. Hit your buzzer to choose the value of the night. I like to call this category, I'd like to be shaken to death, not stirred. Okay. If Anne Boleyn's last request before being executed in the Tower of London was to have a martini, which gin would the guards have most likely used? Tanqueray, Beefeater, Bombay, or Bathtub? Go get it! I don't care for bathtub gin. It makes my fingers and toes wrinkly. The correct answer is...
I'd like another Beefeater straight up, please.
Sorry, lady, I'm cutting you off.
Beefeater is a popular brand of gin and the name of the guards who watch the Tower of London, who look as though they could use a stiff drink. Now select the highest value and... Oy, that sucked. Here's your category. Luckily, her veil covers the bullet holes. Well, you know, after a good smoke and some nice booze, I always like to break out the guns. Shall we? If you receive an invitation to a shotgun wedding, what would make an appropriate gift? Bullets, baby toys.
It's yours if you want it. Do you take this woman pregnant?
Yep.
Do you take this man what made you pregnant?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna throw up.
A shotgun wedding is what brings a man and his pregnant bride-to-be together in holy matrimony. Don't forget to wear hunter's orange. All right, bang your buzzer and grab the... The category is... spinning a yarn and coughing up a lung. Okay, let me tell you about my friend Kent. Kent rode a camel to see his two buds, Benson and Hedges, in Newport. Then he met a fella named Carlton who challenged him to a Pall Mall bowling match. So Kent was cool and they played. Now, after a few lucky strikes, Kent had the vantage and Carlton got misty and left. So keeping all that in mind, how many cigarettes are in a standard pack of U.S. cigarettes? 20, 15, 10, or one really big one? Take it! Interesting choice. You should have picked this one. There are 20 coffin nails in a standard pack. Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest value you can. All right, you could win a lot of cash on this one, or for that matter, lose a lot. Well, I for one am very excited. We have a dis or dat question. The category for this dis or dat is drinking a 40 with your 44. Okie dokie, I'm gonna name 7 things, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a brand of malt liquor, a type of gun, or both. For each right answer, you get some cash, and you lose cash for a wrong answer or any you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. And here we go. Colt 45. Midnight Dragon Special. Elephant. Ruger. King Cobra. Old English 800. Magnum. 5 wrong. That can't possibly help. All right, there it is. Let's keep moving. Okay, selected. Hey, can't be too disappointed with that. Here's your category. Hi, kids. My name's Nick O'Teen. Now that Joe Camel's no longer working for Camel, he just can't seem to get any smokes. If Joe Camel can go as long without cigarettes as he can go without drinking water, how soon will it be before he needs to have a cigarette? Go for it!
And if you look to your left, you'll see the popular wrong answer.
Ooh. Watch and learn. Camels can go several days without water. Any longer than that, and they chew a lot of gum, they get real cranky, and they're prone to putting on a few pounds. Coming up, an actor, president, and criminal all in one. Okay, kids, it's time to play Complete the Illegal Harebrained Scheme. U.S. gets cash, blank, blank, blank. Reagan can't remember a damn thing. Now, which of the following best completes the sequence? Contras get arms, Iran profits, Colonel North lies, hostages freed, Khomeini killed, Contras win, Iran gets arms, hostages freed, Contras profit, or terrorist shot, Iran beats Iraq, Contras lose.
Go get it!
The Contras didn't have arms? Well, no wonder they were having such a tough time fighting the Sandinistas. Here's the one you wanted. The U.S. sells arms to Iran for cash. Iran uses its influence to free U.S. hostages in Lebanon. The Contras get the arms profits, and Reagan forgot it all. I sure hope Nancy gave him a spanking. Hey, buzz into selective value. Well, it's a start. Anyway, where everybody knows the whiskey by name. Here we go. Say there's a whiskey rebellion at Cheers. Why are Cliff and Norm most likely making trouble? Boston's become a dry town.
It's yours if you want it.
Boston, a dry town? Now, there's a concept for a show. It's all about a bar located in a town where you can't sell alcohol. Someone at CBS will buy it. All right, let's take a look at the right answer. The Whiskey Rebellion began when the government levied an extra tax on whiskey. What'll it be today, Mr. Peterson?
Oh, how about a big barrel of hot tar and a sack full of feathers?
Coming right up. All right, buzz in for the cat. Blah-de-blah, blah, 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 meant. Oh, God, I know what this is. Okay, I got it. All right, here's your real category. Foot binding made easy. Keep in mind, the sooner you hit your buzzer, the more cash you can pick up. Okay, listen up and tell me what popular saying this rhymes with. Foot fat, spin more stripe, hand poke fit, and ignore all that punctuation there. First clue, it's a rude way to end an argument. Did not! It's a rude way to end an argument by telling someone to go smoke. Last clue, fill your pipe and toke on it, but don't take all day doing it.
I'm always right and you're wrong, so foot fat spin more stripe hand poke fit.
To which I usually respond, I'm trying to quit smoking, and I also have the bad habit of kicking wiseacres in the ass with my frozen boot. Hit your buzzer to select the value you want. We're calling this one Habeas Cocktail. Okay, you ready for this question? $39.97 is on the table. Here it is. Say Perry Mason is handling a DUI case. If he submits the proof of the alcohol as evidence, what should he explain to the jury? It's the percentage of alcoholic content. It's half. Take it! Oh, look what I have here. The correct answer.
I can prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that this whiskey's 100% proof.
The proof of an alcoholic drink equals twice the actual alcoholic content, which is determined by a committee of its peers. Okay, select the value of the... Well, there you go. Here's your category. I am smoking in bed. Let's get going. Say you're a tobacco farmer. Because you're constantly thinking about your crop, what might you say to your spouse before going to sleep? Look, there's a full moonflower tonight. Don't forget to pull the nightshade. Wake me up when the sunflower comes up. Or, I'll see you in the morning, Glory. Go get it! Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Tobacco is in the same family as nightshade, the poisonous plant, not the thing covering your window. Now select the highest value and see if you... This one's called coleslaw, french fries, or hand grenades. Get your buzzer finger ready. Here we go. If you go to a restaurant and order the Saturday night special, what will you be served? A handgun in a light tomato cream sauce? Malt liquor served over a bed of lettuce? A pack of cigarettes Parmigiana? Or a stolen car au gratin? Go for it! You can take that to the bank. A Saturday night special is a small, cheap handgun. Only order it if you want to eat lead. Okay, buzz in and lock onto the highest. Can you smell that? I think it's your clue. Smoking! Of course, I'm talking about myself, not you. You would be secondhand smoking. So, you know, just breathe sparingly. Perfect! Too bad you had no one to share it with.
This is from my Baptist minister, who instilled in me at a very young age the evils of alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. This is for the kids at school, who by refusing my friendship, forced me to adapt and infiltrate any and all social cliques. This is from my older brother, whose bad taste in music gave me a CD collection large enough to drive any person under siege insane. I'm proud to be an officer for the ATF. We raid more homes and violate more constitutional rights by 9 a.m. than most criminals do in a day.
The ATF, keeping our country free for you and me.
Welcome aboard Advance Airlines. Sit back, relax. Our friendly flight crew will take excellent care of you.
Here, sir. Your seatbelt needs to be good and tight.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you care for a foot massage?
We want your flight to be an extremely pleasurable and memorable experience.
I'll gladly help you stow your tray table, sir. I'll just need to sit on your lap.
May I put my arm around you, sir? Would you like to join our Mile High Club?
At Advance Airlines, we're getting our customers off the ground.
The catcher signal called for a brushback high and inside, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I beamed him in the head and turned all the fans' hot dogs into snakes.
Satanko.
Uh-oh, sounds like someone's drunk again.
I can drive fine. Give me my key.
This week on another uproarious episode of Mean Drunk, Miriam doesn't hide David's scotch bottle well enough.
I should have married your sister.
And David's boss tries to get him to help himself.
Stick your 12 steps up your ass.
So tune in for another laugh-filled episode of Mean Drunk and see the show that America's Bar Guide called the most entertaining hour on television.
The f*** you looking at?
Hey, what's the matter, Jimbo?
I couldn't afford to keep my cell phone. Now driving without being on the phone feels weird.
Have to pay attention to the road, huh?
Yeah.
Try this.
What's in the bag?
It's a cell phone substitute. Put it on.
I can't see anything with these blinders on.
No?
I see.
It also comes with a 5-year-old child.
How come horses don't have toes? Why do we pee? Who's that? Where are we going? Me.
Wow, it feels just like using my cell phone.
Oh, not yet. Did you have a hands-free phone?
No.
Oh, then we have the head-to-shoulder strap.
Wow.
How come your head is sideways?
With my head fixed to my shoulder, an incessant noise in my ear, and my eyes distracted from the reality around me, I feel just like I'm using my car phone, but I'm not racking up any airtime.
Hey, we better get to work, buddy.
You're right.
Speed up. You can't see them, but there's some people riding on bikes just up ahead.
Then let's go.
The cell phone substitute, because you don't need technology to be a menace to society.
What's menace to sobriety mean?
Johnson?
Yes, sir?
Get in here.
Is there a problem, sir?
Look, Johnson, I'm not gonna sit here and blow sunshine up your ass.
Oh, I will.
Who are you?
How the hell did you get in here?
I'm the Sunshine Pixie. And I'm here to tell you that Sunshine Suppositories are the perfect pick-me-up when life has got you down. Here, try one.
What the? Oh. Oh.
See what I mean, Sunshine?
Johnson, put your pants back on.
Oh, calm down, Mr. Pouty Puss. Here.
Hey! Hey!
See? Sunshine Suppositories sweeten your disposition in a snap.
What was it that you wanted to see me about, boss?
Forget it. You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Sunshine Suppositories. Spread your cheeks for a little sunshine today.
This Friday, the Home Entertainment Channel brings you Catholic Confessions. Hear and see the deepest secrets of these faithful churchgoers through the use of hidden cameras in a confessional booth.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Could you please speak up and lean back slightly?
Watch as these hell-bound sinners make a break for heaven.
Well, I covet my neighbor's wife.
And does she covet you back?
These priests have heard it all, and now so will you. These are some of the most original sins ever.
Could you describe these impure thoughts?
Explicitly?
Please, it's important.
Remember, if they weren't guilty of something, they wouldn't be here. Friday on AGC.
Hey folks, Crazy Ernie here, inviting you to come on down to Crazy Ernie's Discount Carpet and Mutual Fund Emporium. It's my 3rd anniversary blowout. That's right, I've got insane deals on wall-to-wall, large cap, small cap, shag, bond, Stainmaster, and concentrated healthcare. I must be out of my mind. I got active managed, I got no load. I got free installation. What must I be thinking? You want diversified international? I got them babies too. I'm mentally unstable. How about an IRA? I got regular, I got Roth. I got direct from factory outlet in every color. Crazy Ernie's Discount Carpet and Mutual Fund Emporium. I'm a threat to society as we know it.
Next week on Hallie McNeil, Hallie opens up about her maternal instincts.
Hallie, I had a really nice time tonight. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's just the dancing embryo. He shows up whenever I feel my biological clock ticking.
It looks like a sick tadpole.
I know, isn't he cute? Well, I guess it's just you and me, dancing embryo.
Hallie McNeil. Mondays.
From the pure mountain spring waters of Colorado to the whispering wheat fields of Montana comes whole, natural, yummy goodness. Whole, natural, yummy goodness comes in 846 nature-bursting flavors, including brand new sparkling flavin. Whole, natural, yummy goodness is made with the freshest ingredients known to science. If wrapped and stored in a cool, dry place, whole, natural, yummy goodness will become a treat passed on for generations. Whole, natural, yummy goodness from Mother Nature to your table via our laboratories. Whole, natural, yummy goodness from Organico, an Arthur Daniels Heartland company.